Hello everyone, and welcome to Be Kind Fun Facts. Fun fact number 1, there's something very special about the narrator in the story. And to help you find out in what way the illustrator made this narrator very unique, here is a little challenge. I'm going to give you a few seconds to complete the following sentence. Are you ready? The child in the story is kind because... So, I'm curious, did you say the child in the story is kind because he, or because she, or maybe you couldn't make up your mind and didn't complete the sentence? If, like me, you couldn't make up your mind, that's because the illustrator made our narrator genderless or gender neutral. Your gender is if you are a boy or a girl. Our narrator is gender neutral because this child could be a boy, could be a girl, this child could be anyone. This child could be you contemplating what kindness is. This child could be you asking yourself how to help someone at school, or a neighbor, or someone in the street. And let's not forget that our narrator is also nameless. But if you want to find out more about nameless narrators, please click on the link below to Stardust Fun Facts. Fun fact number 2. Be Kind is a story for people all around the world. Whatever continent or country you live in, this story and its message is for you. That's why the writer has included many recognizable landmarks. And I'm going to give you a few seconds to recognize some of these landmarks. What's that, you're asking? What's a landmark? Oh, well, a landmark is a building or a place that is very important for a country's history or culture, like a very famous monument or a very famous mountain. For example, the Statue of Liberty is a landmark in America, and the Eiffel Tower is a landmark in France. So here we go. Try and spot the landmarks on the screen. How many did you find? 3, 5, 7? If you found more, I would say you know your landmarks pretty well. So let's see if I can spot a few. There's the Statue of Christ the Redeemer in Rio, Brazil, the Pyramids of Giza in Egypt, the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy, the Acropolis in Athens, Greece, some windmills and houses in Amsterdam in the Netherlands, the Red Square in Moscow, Russia, Mount Fuji with its cherry blossoms in Japan, the Great Wall of China in, of course, China, the Himalayas including Mount Everest, Shanghai in China also, and what I'm guessing are some temples in Thailand. All these famous landmarks are used to show that acts of kindness travel all around the world and come back to our narrator. The writer is telling us that kindness is a universal value. Fun fact number 3. The Be Kind Challenge. The last fun fact is not so much a fact as a challenge for you. In the story, our child narrator gives many examples of acts of kindness, such as cooking for people who live alone, or keeping them company, helping out with household chores, or taking care of a pet, making compliments to a friend, or being patient with a smaller sibling, smiling to people and spreading joy, donating clothes or toys that you don't need anymore, holding the door for someone, adopting an animal from a refuge, or taking the time to give someone directions. So here is my challenge for you, the Be Kind Challenge. Before going to bed tonight, try to think about 2 acts of kindness that you did today, and then think about 2 acts of kindness that you received. When you found them, tell your parents and ask them to do the same. This will help you when you are looking for ways to be kind and to appreciate the kindness you receive. Remember, being kind means being generous, helpful, and thinking about other people's feelings. So don't forget to be kind. I hope you enjoyed these fun facts. Take care, and see you soon.